Kev? Kevin! Where's Kevin? Jerry? Have you seen Kevin? Every freaking week we do this, he's not here. Oh, what the hell was that?
Welcome back. It's good to see you. I'm really going to scare you this time.
Okay, Kevin? Are you Kevin?
Not at all.
No?
It is me. I am the Prince of Halloween. I'm here to scare you.
Oh, scary.
I'm really going to scare you this time.
Okay, good. Do you have pumpkin spice for me? Is that how you're going to scare me?
Tons of it to scare you with tonight.
Because diarrhea is scary.
It's scary and delicious at the same time. So tonight I am the Prince of Halloween and we're going to go down the Prince of Halloween's top 10 favorite candies of all time from Reader's Digest.
What?
I thought we would...
Are these Reader's Digest favorite candies or the Prince of Halloween's top 10 candies?
Well, it's kind of both the Prince and the Reader's Digest.
Okay. So this was actually a top 20 list, and because it's in Reader's Digest, it's only 10, right?
No, you don't seem to understand my point. If you take a look, there are 10 items on this list of candies, and we're going to take a turn reading, so we each actually only get 5.
Okay, number 10.
No, why are you such a rush? Can't we do a show without the rushing all the time? I always feel like we have no time to sit and get to know each other. Then 2 weeks go by and I'm like, for cool. Please, take your time.
Okay, sorry.
I love you. Okay, start the damn list. I don't know what to do. Go ahead. Do not fear. Don't wait for the...
Are you putting in bumpers or no?
Oh, don't worry. I do that in post. We don't worry.
Okay.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Everlasting Gobstoppers. Did you know?
No.
Julie Dawn Cole, the actress who played Veruca in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, kept several props from the movie when instructed not to, including the golden ticket and an everlasting gobstopper.
It's not like you read that from anything. I know.
No, it isn't. It just flowed naturally from my brain to my mouth.
Number 9.
Number 9. Fur, can you hear out the window the wolves of the night? Listen how they sing in the wolf-veined bright moon with the thing. Nerds.
Yeah, scary.
Did you know that nerds were a breakfast cereal that appeared quickly in the 1980s and then disappeared just as quickly as it arrived? That's scary.
Hope so.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Right. So it's like multicolored diarrhea there, right?
What is that show title gonna be?
Multicolored diarrhea?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I was gonna call it Halloweenies, but I like your idea better.
Okay. Thank you, Prince of Halloween.
That's it. P.O.H., my friend.
P.O.H.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Should I do number 8 now?
Please.
Number 8, Popeye candy sticks. What the hell is that?
Well,
did you know?
Yes.
Once candy manufacturers, lawmakers, and parents all came to the understanding that marketing cigarettes as candy was not only unethical but also illegal. Was it illegal?
The name was changed. Yeah.
Okay, the name was changed to Popeye candy sticks. The red-colored butt at the end of the candy was subsequently removed. I missed those.
Yeah, me too.
They had the sugar coating on the outside so you could blow it through and pretend like you were making a smoke cloud and stuff.
That's when you had bubble gum in between the paper. But this is those candy stick where nothing but sugar sticks.
Okay.
The red
That's
color
really
on the end and you smoke it. Really scary this time.
Yeah.
I
didn't realize that Popeye had anything to do with it, but okay.
Yeah, there's a picture and everything.
Number 7.
Number 7. Fun Dip. Do you remember the packets of the Fun Dip?
Sure.
One side is the powdered candy, and the other side you got the stick. Did you know, Ferg, both the children could substitute their finger as a dipping device to pour the contents of the pouch directly into their gullet, sending them sugar-fueled benders for days?
Wow. Did you write this yourself?
Twice, Ferg.
Oh, okay. Is this list from the 1964 Reader's Digest?
Honest to goodness, no. It's very recent, only in Canada.
Okay.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Snickers.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh. Did you know?
No.
UK celebrity chef Anthony Worrell created a Snickers pie consisting of 5 Snickers bars and various other ingredients. One slice of the pie contained a whopping 1,250 calories, which is half the daily amount for the average adult male.
So you have 2 of those and you have a full meal.
That's your whole day right there.
Your day is short. You're going to be in comatose and you're going to macrame yourself into the sofa.
Okay.
Number 5.
Number 5. Reese's peanut butter cups. Did you know, Frederick, each year Reese's makes enough peanut butter cups to feed 1 cup to every person in the US, Japan, Europe, Australia, China, Africa, India, you name it, all those countries up in the other part of the globe, you know, the little dots.
That's a lot of peanut butter cups.
They are delicious.
Now, when you get the 3-pack, how many servings is that? Is that actually 3 servings or is that 1 serving? Because it's 1 serving for me.
I think it's 1 serving for all. Do you see this down here, my tank?
Yes.
This, I even in my belly button have mini Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
Number 4.
Oh, me. Number 4, Hoopers. Whoppers, sorry. Did you know?
What did you call
Whoppers were first sold unwrapped at 2 pieces for a penny, and they're not worth much more than that. Next.
Number 3.
Whoa! Number 3, Junior Mints.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What?
Doesn't say Whoppers shouldn't be that high on the list, especially past peanut butter cups or Snickers.
I didn't write the damn thing.
It says Prince of Halloween's top 10 favorite candies
Is
of all
there
time.
any time that you can just go ahead and enjoy something without worrying about when and what?
How do you know? You don't know me. I'm just meeting you for the first time.
That's a good point. Sorry to judge. Did you know that in Seinfeld about Junior Mints, a peppermint patty was used to stand in because it showed it better on camera?
Oh, that's terrible. That's false advertising.
Turned into Seinfeld. But it's okay.
Well, it's just like in Psycho, they used Hershey syrup, didn't they? For the blood?
Absolutely, to go down to the drain because it showed up better.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Speaking of which, number 2 is Hershey's chocolate.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I like the one with the almonds, I think, better than the regular.
They don't pass through my system that well.
Okay, good. Did you know, in the 1940s, every U.S. GI's ration kit contained a Hershey bar?
Hell no! No one told me before. When the mounds go through it, into the toilet. The number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, boy.
Did you know for the founder, Leo Hirschfeld, named his candy after the nickname of his daughter, Clara Tootsie Hirschfeld?
Wow.
Let me ask you, do you give a crap?
No, Tootsie Rolls can f*** off.
Please,
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Please stand by.
The show is about to begin.
please,
We hope you enjoy the show.
Please stand by.
now, your host, Zero and Fun.
Hello and welcome to Please Stand By. This is going to be episode 39.
39.
Titled, it's up to you, Hallow Weenies is what it says, but you can go ahead and pretend that it's called multicolored diarrhea. Preferred. And we want to welcome you. This is like the pre-Halloween special.
That's right.
Our next edition will be our second annual belated Halloween special. And I just want to quickly throw in that I had a chance to meet the
Benefactor?
benefactor to KMAX Studios. I had a chance to meet Kevin. It didn't work out right. He was only like 5 minutes away. He was in Cromwell, the next city over from Middletown.
That's weird.
Yep. And he was staying at the Super 8. Had a chance to go meet him. It was kind of short notice. We were going over to our grandkids. He went to bed, I think, at like 4 a.m. after doing major work and probably enjoying Connecticut, rightfully so.
He does not sleep. So
Well,
whenever I
he did
post something on Twitter, he retweets it like almost immediately.
Yeah.
I don't know when he sleeps.
I came so close to meeting him. So, Kev, next time when you come through, I told him he could stay here. No Super 8, no 35 millimeter, no 16 millimeter. Just stay here.
That's nice.
Super 8 joke went right over. And then maybe I'm just not. So I miss Kevin. But I'm loving all these Halloweeny goodness, listening to the 70s horror records.
Oh, are you?
Yep, eating way too
Yeah.
much chocolate, getting acne again, walking in the leaves, picking apples, etc., etc.
You don't have too many leaves yet.
Really?
It's getting there, though. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the good fall starts up here and makes its way down. Because I remember in
yeah.
Virginia, we had to wait till like mid-November for a fall.
Okay. I listened to Vic Sage's Retro Radio Memories podcast.
Yeah.
What? It was like a radio show from the 70s. I forget the name of it now. But it was kind of weird.
It wasn't a...
It was-
you're talking about like a CBS radio thing?
I don't know. He didn't leave that part in, if it was a CBS thing. I just heard the actual radio show, nothing. He does like he does one show a week, just
Right.
one episode a week of it just skips around and picks various things. But I think he's doing all Halloween related or scary stuff this
I
month.
love that stuff.
Yeah, I do too.
He's in my quo or my queue.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of the Halloween Haunter with all the information and different Halloween things. Great podcast.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep. Nerdist is backed up all the way to Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald was great.
I haven't heard
I
it
listened
yet.
to that this morning.
Gotta hear that. And
Yeah, it's good.
I'm Mike O'Mara showed all the way back to like the end of September. It's just, I only get like a couple hours a night.
Yeah.
But
I'm lucky. I get about 8. I can listen to podcasts
That's
for
true.
8 hours every day.
That's true. And I miss that about night shift work too, because I would just play
Yeah.
them like records over and over and over again.
And that's just at work. I listen when I'm home cooking and cleaning up too.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I'm editing if I'm at home.
Yeah, that's true.
Constantly editing.
Yeah.
Would you like to go on to the anything excitings?
Why don't we do that?
Here we go, bro.
All right. Boop. Well, I decided that I finally was able to get November 5th off. So I'm going to be doing the Extra Life Marathon again this year. Extra Life is it's a charity thing that video gamers or just gamers do every year.
Yeah.
And it is a 24-hour... You play video games for 24 hours and you get donations to benefit the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals. If you want to donate to it, that's great. I have a lot of friends that are doing it too. Wade from the Inversataski podcast is doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Kendrick from Atari Party
Beautiful.
is also doing it. And Rick Reynolds from the Intellivisionaries, he's doing it too.
Now,
So,
what is the web address for this?
for me,
Yeah.
if you want to make a donation to me, the web address,
Take your time. I'll
the
edit.
web address
I'll edit.
to donate to me
I'll edit.
is extra-life.org. Yeah, it's on the Atari 2600 Game by Game podcast page on Facebook. It's on 2600gamebygame.blogspot.com.
Right.
Is it 26 Game by Game podcast.blogspot.com?
Yes.
I think this is the second one. Jesus Christ.
How many episodes you have out?
105, 6, 8, 2, 7.
And you can't learn a web address.
I don't say it out loud very much, that's why. Yeah, if you go to extra-life.org, just search for Atari 2600 Game by Game, it'll pop up.
Yes.
Or search for the other people I mentioned, Wade, Inversataski. I think he's got a team, actually. Bill Kendrick also has a team for Atari Party, and Rick is going it alone.
And the cool thing is you're definitely helping out children.
Yes. So far, I made $90, so thank you, guys. I heard from, let's see, Greg sent a donation, Matt, another Matt,
Vic.
Mighty Matt D,
Vic.
and Bill. So, yeah, it'll be fun. It's happening. I'm going to start actually on Friday because the last time I did it, I redid my schedule, and that was not a good idea.
Yeah.
I got up at like 5 o'clock that day. Didn't start till 9, and that was not a good idea. So I'm going to get up when I normally get up on Friday and start like 5 o'clock at night, or in the afternoon, and then go for 24 hours from there. Can I say one other thing? Exciting thing?
Of course you may. I have 2 things coming up. So yeah,
I started a forum for my podcast. I didn't want to do this because it was too much work.
How is it?
And more money.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I feel compelled to post on there, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But if you go to Atari 2600 gamebygame.freeforums.net, right now there's no ads, but the ads will show up eventually.
Really?
And I'm going to see how that goes. And I do have some money left over from donations that I got earlier this year. I may use it for that if it looks really bad. So we'll see what happens.
Well,
but so far I got a bunch of people and some lively conversations, which is really nice. I just don't like the ones how they do it on Facebook. I don't like that because you can't see it all at once. You have to go searching through it, and it doesn't always look that good. So
that's BBC what is it, BCC? Now I forgot. BBC.
I don't know.
BBP. I love that because I used to do Zeta boards way, way, way back.
Oh, really?
I had Zerbinator forums.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and it was
wow.
Zerbinator and then the number 4 and then UMS. So it was the 4 ums. And it was awesome. I did podcasting, music. We did, back then it was Roller Coaster Tycoon, big time. We were loving Roller Coaster Tycoon. So I'd had parks up the giggy. We were sharing into it. It was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's how I started out with learning CSS and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
A lot of work. Well, I got
What is your exciting?
2 of them for you.
Yeah.
Number 1. Got new shows. More podcasts coming at you. First one is, of course, and some of you know this already, of course, but The Pastor and the Pappy.
Yep, I heard that one.
Doug McCoy is the pastor. I am the pappy.
Dun, 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 dun. McCoy. You knew it was coming, Kevin.
Yeah, I thought maybe not. McCoy
Nobody can see my awesome dance, though.
I know. I wish, Doug, you could see this. He's got shoulders and hands flailing all over. He's moving so fast, it just looks like a whirlwind of love. Flowers falling, animated deer running through the woods. McCoycast.wordpress.com, by the way. But so yeah, we're doing that. And then the Pretentious podcast is going to be co-hosted by my very good friend Jeff DeMarco.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good. Were you guys on Look It this week?
Yes, we did look at Evil Dead this week. And and I asked him if he'd like to do it because Phil wants to start up a new show, which is more going to be like a just one subject focused rant.
Okay.
So and it's like Phil's filigree. I don't know what we're going to call it, but it's going to be something awesome.
So it's another show that you're doing.
It's basically another show that we're adding to it. And we'll still be doing, when we get a chance, because he has kids and he's very busy, and they all started high school, and one started driving, and it's just, kids are growing up, and he's got a lot to do. But we'll still be doing The Open-Minded Skeptic from time to time, and we're getting ready to...
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do a master show with a whole bunch of subjects in it. Hopefully out before Halloween, we'll see. And now for my second exciting.
Yeah.
Greg and Donnie. Are you familiar at all with Greg and Donnie?
No, just from what your postings.
Oh, I love Greg and Donnie. They're two guys that do a show about Johnstown, Pennsylvania. And there's a certain way you talk in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. But I can't do too good because I grew up in Pine Grove, Pennsylvania, where it's very Dutch. And everybody talks like this. Go outside and get yourself a switch because you were bad. I'm going to smack your ass. It sounds a lot like the guy who did the Halloween thing before.
Yes, it does.
And, but it's basically Greg and Donnie are two buddies from a small town in western Pennsylvania. Greg teaches at the health at the high school, and Donnie don't got a job.
Oh.
Greg's wife, Gina, played by Kim Sia, she's very sweet. Oh, and let me tell you who these guys are, of course. Donnie is played by Matt Yeager, and Greg is played by Jeff Scowen. Great actor. Great actor. Both of them have quite a list of acting behind them. You can see their acting reels online. Kim Sia, who plays Gina. Gina is what you might call the young cougar with the big mouth.
Okay.
And Donnie's best friend, Missy, is kind of a space cadet kind of chick, but she has a very active social life, and they all grew up together and spent most of their time arguing about things that'll make them mad and that. And it's just awesome, and especially the way they talk. And what I'll be doing later on is playing a clip for a commercial, and then my show and tell will actually be one of their shows. I got permission to play their Halloween special, so I'm very excited.
Oh, very nice.
I'm very close with Jeff Scowen. I'm close with Matt, but Jeff has helped me out in a lot of bad days and actually sent me some pep-up messages that made me feel better. He was really sweet to me when I was really down living in Virginia before moving up here.
Yeah.
So, and I'll never forget him for that. So that was really sweet of him.
That's nice.
So, and great show. And if you guys get a chance to see it, gregandonnie.com. There's plenty of shows dating all the way back. So enjoy them.
Greg, what the hell's going on?
Ah, get your face out of there.
What the hell's going on, Donnie?
Hey, Ferg.
Hey.
You ready to hear some news?
No.
Well, tonight we're going to do something exciting. We're going to do Facebook Sidebar, and I finally took some time and I wrote down a new theme song for that. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
I'm so excited to play this for you. Ladies and gentlemen, what? You ready?
I'm ready.
Huh? You ready for this? All right.
Y'all ready for this?
What's that? Here we go. Facebook Sidebar.
Facebook Sidebar. Facebook Sidebar. Facebook Sidebar.
Very nice.
Thank you. I thought you would like that. It sounds a little familiar, didn't it?
It did, yes.
Well, take it away, my brethren.
All right. Let's see. There's 10 here. I think they're all about Donald Trump. So I'm going to try and find one that's not about Donald Trump.
I only have one about Donald Trump.
I have too many. Yeah, just because they don't say Donald Trump doesn't mean they're not about Donald Trump. All right, I'm going to choose Big Mac.
Okay.
Watch millennials try a McDonald's Big Mac for the first time. They're all confused by the third piece of bread, apparently.
Now, why in the world would they have this? Millennials try a Big Mac. Have them try.
Because they have to fill the internet with something.
No, I know that. Why I'd be surprised, I know. But why not have them do a McDLT, something they've never had before?
They still do that? They still make that?
No, but they should make it for them. I mean, they can always try a Big Mac. I'm sure they tried it before. Can't act like any millennials are walking around there and never had a Big Mac with 1 billion
you don't know that.
Come on.
Millennials don't have time for that crap. They go to the hipster restaurants.
I got Danny Elfman, who wrote a horror movie score specifically for the footage of Trump looming over Hillary, and...
Oh my God, that was scary.
I think it's
Just look on his face is ridiculous.
So anybody interested, just type in Danny Elfman and YouTube Trump. I'm sure you'll find it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
It's good.
Big Mac.
Are you kidding?
No.
It ain't right, dude.
I isolated that from our last episode.
Sad news.
Oh.
The Undertaker, a WWE wrestler, is only 51 years old, but has to use crutches now to get around.
Oh.
Which
He's
really
one of my
sucks.
favorites.
Yeah.
What happened to him? That was it?
He just, I guess, you know how it goes with wrestlers. They, the storylines are fake, but they really go through some of that stuff, and I don't know if they're not prepared for it, or I don't know. But, I mean, it's just, they get abused. You know, they abuse their bodies in the ring. You know, I don't know if I'm not saying they do drugs. I'm just saying that, you know, it's not...
It's just, you get thrown around over and over again and jump from a top rope on
something. With a folding chair and stuff. It takes its toll.
You should see me jumping out of the tree after Jocelyn. Jocelyn climbed up on the tree, and the tree is like 3 feet off the ground, this limb in their backyard. So she jumps off that, and I'm like, I'm doing it too, Jocelyn. I climb up there. 3 feet when you're up there is a long way down. And I jumped, and I had to do one of those tuck rolls like a ninja because there was no way I was going to stop from falling. I landed, and my feet gave out and said, screw it. Well, I'm going on to the Martin star. Mr. Tommy Ford passed away at age 52. People are going left and right this year. That's pretty sad, too.
Yeah.
So, God bless him. He was a good comedy actor.
This is pretty interesting. In Jackson, Michigan, a judge got irritated with the defendant who was being aggressive and threw off his robe and attacked the guy.
Yeah!
That's weird.
I like that.
There's a video. There's like, you got like 4 different, I guess it's a security camera.
Yeah.
And you get 4 different
views of it.
Views, yeah. Have you seen it?
No, but I'm gonna watch it. What's the title to that?
It's on Facebook. It's just Jackson, Michigan. So everyone, join us as we watch a video on Facebook. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay. I'm doing Chuck Berry. He turned 90 without any fanfare.
Holy cow.
Can you believe it? He turned 90. Nobody said anything.
Is he still playing?
Yeah, he's still touring.
Oh my gosh.
This is Chuck Berry.
I've heard bad things about his tours, though.
What happens? Tell me.
That he's not, he's not very good anymore.
Well, he's 90.
It's understandable, yeah. I mean, I don't know how long he's been doing it, but he basically just goes from town to town and gets pickup bands, and that's it.
It's a stretch of the imagination to say a desert trip wouldn't exist without Chuck Berry.
Oh, that's true, yeah. You know what Desert Trip is, right?
Now I do.
Do you?
No.
No, it's the, it was the thing this past weekend with Paul McCartney and Neil Young and Pink Floyd and the Stones.
Is he the
They
one
had a big concert out in the desert.
Did he start all that?
The Beatles and the Stones were definitely big Chuck Berry fans.
True.
And I think even Pink Floyd did some Chuck Berry songs when Syd Barrett was in the band.
And no celebrations planned for the singer who inspired the Stones, Bob Dylan, Neil Young.
Yeah.
What the hey? That is terrible.
Yeah. I think he kind of burned some bridges back then, though, so I don't know.
He punched a lot of people.
Yeah.
From what I hear.
Including Keith Richards, right?
Yep, he hit Keith Richards for touching his guitar.
Yeah.
Well, Ferg, that's going to be our news. Do you want to sing me that song that you sing so well?
After these messages, we'll be right back. Boop.
That's your wife.
I know that.
That's your wife. I
just happened to recognize her laugh.
Yep. I love that one. Now I'm going to play you Greg and Donnie commercial, which I kind of created from their first episode. Basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing their very first episode so you get an idea what they sound like and what they're about. They do web chatting back and forth. Every show is about them talking into their computer cameras, just like you and I do. So so here you go.
Play it.
Greg!
What the hell's going on?
Ah, get your face out of there.
What the hell's going on, Donnie?
Move your face back. I don't want to look at that. That's better.
What the hell's going on?
We're talking like the goddamn Jetsons. That's what's going on.
How's it seeing me?
Don't matter. It just is.
They want people seeing me when I'm on this thing.
Can't see you unless you give them permission.
If this is doing something to the computer, Gino will have my head.
It ain't doing nothing. Everybody's doing this now.
Why we gotta talk like this when you live down the goddamn street?
We don't gotta. It's just some people are doing. People are doing it everywhere, Greg.
Jeez, I'm tired of this. Just come over. How do I turn this thing off?
Just close it.
I don't know how to do that.
Close the goddamn window.
I'm pulling the plug.
Ah, for the love of... You're not supposed to pull the plug, Greg.
And that was the first episode. Now, mind you, they've had...
That was the whole thing?
That was the very first episode, yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
So check them out at greganddonnie.com.
.com, jagoffs.
That's right, jagoff. All right, ready for some movies?
Ready.
Hey, Bert, any movies?
I thought we saw something, but I can't remember what it was.
Did you see anything?
Well, we did watch...
Not like being prepared for the show there, Ferg.
We did... No, I did plan on talking about this, but there was a movie that we did watch, but I can't remember what it was. So I'm going with... we watched, I think, the first 3 episodes. Will you shut the hell up?
All for your entertainment out there in radio. What do you got?
We watched the first 3 episodes of the second season of the Jim Gaffigan show.
Oh,
which is really good. I loved him. He's really funny.
I can take him. I can take him quite a bit. I can't say I do not like him. I love him, but the tempo of his voice, it just drives me crazy. Sometimes.
Did we talk about this before?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Did I talk about the Jim Gaffigan show already?
And I love the Jim Gaffigan. No, you've never talked about the show. We just talked about him as a comedian.
Oh, okay.
Because I think you saw, or I saw Mr. Universe. That's what I saw in a couple of
episodes. Oh, right, yeah.
And,
I didn't think he did it that much in the latest special.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know.
Well, and that's the thing. I still listen to him on Pandora in the morning when I'm like, take a shower, get ready, wash that gray right out of my hair.
Uh-huh.
And I love him. I think he's great. But
yeah,
there's times where I'm just like, that's enough. Him and Mike Birbiglia. If I got to listen to Mike Birbiglia trying to tell me something funny and it never comes to a point where it ever reaches climax, every word gets so annoying. I'm going to jump out the freaking window. Birbiglia. I can't stand him. It just goes on, and the tempo never changes. I'm a Brian Regan fan.
He's good. He's very, very good.
I love Brian Regan. I could watch and listen to him forever.
He's funny.
Or I'm a big fan of Sebastian Maniscalco. And I
don't know him as much. I've heard the name before. But.
Yeah, he's new. And I used to not, I couldn't stand him all. Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons is Def Jam Records. Yo!
Right. Def Comedy Jam.
Def Comedy Jam. What? Oh.
All right.
Bing, whoop. Russell Peters is pretty good. He's an Indian comedian.
Oh, I think I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's funny. Mm-hmm. He can get a group of people. But, okay, so what did you think of the show?
I thought it was really good. They had one episode where he just writes a tweet kind of off the cuff because, comedians will write jokey tweets usually. Right. And it shows how they can one tweet can ruin your entire life.
True.
Yeah.
So he's playing a comedian in this. He's not playing.
He's playing himself, basically, like
his real life
version of himself. Yeah. Okay. It's got his wife is in there, 5 kids, and
I would like to see it.
It's good. It's good. It's on. Hulu? Is it on Hulu or Netflix? I can't remember which, but both seasons are streaming now. So
all of his comedy specials are on Netflix.
Yes,
and I love every single one. I have not sat in any of them and just stared at the computer not laughing.
Right.
So
they're good. He's good.
Yeah, he is a good comedian. It's just the tempo gets me sometimes. And it's not their fault. It's my fault because I start listening to the tempo more.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I have to go downstairs again.
Oh God!
I got to think of a reason why.
Who's coming over now?
Well, Morgan he wanted to give away something for Halloween.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, I'll talk. You go downstairs. I'll talk to Morgan. Forget you.
All right. Well, you, Ferd. See ya.
All right. Well, Jerry, I guess we're going to wait till Morgan gets here, right? Yeah, I know what you mean. Kevin doesn't feed you pumpkin spice tuna, does he? Oh, man. Well, just waiting for Kevin to push the button there.
It's not funny!
Not that button. That's the button. Come on in. She's going to kill you.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Freeman, how are you?
Well, wait till I get over there, and I'll sit down, and I'll let you know how I'm doing now.
All right.
Damn it, Ferg, I'm almost 90 years old. You think it's...
You're not.
Look,
you don't walk like that.
You got Google?
Yes.
All right. How you doing, Jerry? How you doing, Jerry? Give me 5. Good boy. Go eat your damn pumpkin tuna fiddles or whatever the hell it is. Let me say, it's good to be here today. I just want to let you know that I'm glad that I was able to come by.
Yeah, we're glad too.
Well, I miss you, Ferg.
Oh, I miss you too.
How have you been?
I've been pretty good. How about yourself?
I've been pretty good. Your hair's been receding.
Yes, it has.
I can see my reflection in your forehead.
Yes, thank you. I think you're talking about Kevin, but he's downstairs.
How can you? He's not here, so why you gotta do that, Ferg? That's supposed to be funny?
Yeah.
Really? That ain't funny. Am I right, ladies? All right, so we're gonna be going
Where did
down.
all these women come from?
These are my women's. These are my women's. Did you not see them come in behind me, girls? Introduce yourself. Oh, that's all right. Just have a seat anywhere. That's all right.
Okay.
I'm going to be giving away a DVD for the Halloween season that will scare the living shit out of you. I have with me today something that everybody needs for cardiovascular, the exercises.
Oh, The Exorcist. Very good.
This is a great movie when you got heart trouble, when you have a cold,
Right.
when your knees are buckling,
All right.
and when your belly needs trimming. God knows there's a lot of people out there. Look at you, Ferg.
Yeah.
Do
My
you
belly needs
jiggle
trimming,
when you
all right.
wiggle?
I do, yes, indeed.
Does your belly shake like a bowl full of jelly?
I have Dunlap's disease.
Dunlap?
Yeah, my belly Dunlap my belt.
So this film right here is going to make you exercise that. That was actually pretty good there, Ferg. That was really good. I'm proud of you. That's almost as good as the fact that my neck is stiff because I think I mis-swallowed a Viagra.
Okay.
Now, how come mine gets an okay and yours gets a whole howdy-doody? Don't you think that there's a little bit of a problem with that right there? Knock, knock there, Ferg.
Who's there?
Pile up.
Pile of who?
You said poo, Ferg. You just said poo. I'll wait till I tell my friends back home. But let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, this is The Exorcist.
I think you mean The Exorcist.
Well, I believe you're correct there. I'm sorry. Directed by William Friedkin.
Right.
He's a freaking.
Friedkin, yes.
Ferg, this is the movie that you have never seen.
I have seen it.
No, it says right here, the version you have never seen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, and this is unopened, ladies and gentlemen. We're
Oh,
giving this away for
fancy.
Halloween.
Very good.
Halloween.
Okay.
You can win this, especially if you could just call in to 571-408-ZERB or 9372 and just call in and say, I like pumpkins.
Operators are standing by.
That's all you got to do. You can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com and just say that you like pumpkins. And you could
If
win
you
this.
say you like pumpkin spice, you will lose.
That's true. If you ever throw the word spice in there, by God, I'm pulling this DVD out of here and I'm going to cut you right up the crack of your ass. I'll make you another cheek and make you wonder where you're going to put the hole. And I'll put a spool through there and put a piece of toilet paper on there, and people are going to say, hey, you got a piece of toilet paper off a spool on your ass. Do you know that this comes with a protected by anti-theft security system? This is a really high-tech DVD. You've never seen it before. You can work out with it, and it's protected by theft. It's the scariest movie of all damn time.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
There's a lot of good actors in this. You got Ellen Bernstein.
Yeah, Burstyn, yes.
Got Max von Sydow.
Max von Sydow, yeah.
Got the one and only Linda Blair Huxtable.
No. Just Linda Blair.
Oh. Directed by William Peter Blatty. And this is also written by Marty the Freaker.
Who?
William Friedkin.
William Friedkin.
All right, Ferg. Well, I better be going now, but anybody wants to win this DVD, please, before Halloween, you could have this DVD at your doorstep. Just ask Keith Hetzley how long it takes. I gotta go, Ferg. I've gotta go.
All right.
Wipe my ass. been
All
itching
right.
all
Well,
afternoon.
you have a good day. Take your ladies with you, please.
Oh, yeah. Come on, ladies. Thanks for coming by with me.
Yeah.
All right. And you too,
So
man.
long. So long.
All right.
Oh, shit.
We'll see you later now. Bye, folks.
Bye, Mr. Freeman. Oh, no. Who's there?
It's me.
Oh.
Hi.
Why do you always knock on your own door?
Well, you might be naked.
That's the last thing I want to be in your house, Kevin.
Well, there goes that chance.
Now it's time for show and tell.
My show and tell is my video pinball
Wow, where did you get that?
system. This was a gift from my friend Willie.
God bless
I
you,
used
Willie.
I used to own one of these, but I sold it because I was dumb. This is basically a Pong unit, dedicated Pong unit
Yeah.
that Atari made. They actually put it out the year after the 2600 was released. So this is the last Pong unit they put out, I think.
Wow.
I think it came before Stunt Cycle. But anyway, it's got video pinball on it,
Yeah.
which is the game that's on later was put on the Atari 2600.
Very
It was
familiar
a
with that one.
arcade game, I
Yes.
think, before or after this. I'm not sure. But the cool thing about this is that it's a console, it's rectangular, and it's got flipper buttons.
Oh my
on either
gosh.
side. So it's very awesome. I mean, the graphics are extremely primitive,
But still.
even more primitive than the 2600 version. But just the fact that you have the flipper on the side is really cool. It's
Yeah.
also got a paddle on it. It has a Super Breakout game inside, and I want to say basketball. I'm not sure about that. There's
You
three
can
different
say
games
it.
in this one.
Don't worry about wanting to say it. Just say it.
I don't know if it's basketball or not. I'm not sure. But
That's
it's really cool. Willie sent it to me because Willie's a very nice person.
He's
So
an
thank you, Willie.
incredibly sweet person, and that's
He
very
is
nice.
very nice. Yep.
For those who want to know what the size of that is, if you took 3 DVDs, I guess, and set them side by side,
I would say 2.
really, it looks
Yeah.
large.
No, it's a little bit smaller.
But you have massive hands.
I do.
I got this in the mail, Ferg. Look.
What'd you get in the mail? Oh, it's from Javalia. What could it be?
What in the world is this? Well, let's read what it says, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, I lost the piece of paper.
Please make more noise. Ooh, bubble wrap.
Remember what you wrote on the piece of paper? Can you tell them?
I don't know what I wrote.
You said something along the lines of, now enjoy some really good coffee.
Yeah.
This is from you and Sarah. You got me 2 bags of the Javalia coffee. Tell them what flavor.
What kind is it?
I
What
want
kind is
you
it,
to
Kevin?
tell them, because
No,
it's too funny.
it matches your shirt.
Pumpkin spice, baby.
That's right.
God bless
And we
you.
talked about that was the best pumpkin spice coffee I've ever had.
This is awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, and I still haven't opened them up yet, but
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's
But-
been 2 weeks now. Glad you haven't opened them yet.
but it smells so good.
Yeah, it would taste better if you opened the thing up and drank some.
You know, one show without having to bleep. Damn coffee.
Great. Now you're throwing it all over the floor. Great. Well, one bag of coffee left.
No, that's fine. I had no clue that was going to happen. Okay. But also, I want to watch with you.
Oh. Jack-o'-lantern.
Donnie.
Hey, Greg.
Ain't you scared of me?
Nah.
Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, you know that jack-o'-lantern I put out the other night?
Didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Hey, got the jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, it got smashed.
Oh, sons of bitches.
Oh.
I'm real sorry, Dawn.
It's okay. I just worked a long time on it.
Well, it was real detailed in that. What, you got a kit?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what was that, a bird?
A bat.
Oh, yeah, it was real detailed.
Yeah. It was a good one.
Them kids, don't see the human cost of their actions. That's a problem.
Oh, they wouldn't care if they did.
Maybe I'll have you come in and talk to one of my classes.
What?
Make them think twice next time.
I ain't talking to one of your classes, Greg.
You gonna do another one?
Well, I did get another one, but I ain't putting it outside.
Well, I sure as hope to hell not.
Check it out. It's pretty cool looking.
How's that?
It's a white one.
Is that mutated?
I don't think so. It's just white.
It's a real shame what's happening to nature.
Yep.
Half the animals are gone off the planet. Pumpkins are white.
Yep.
Hey, I got a story for you. Might cheer you up. So, I was driving home the other night. Real late at night.
How come you're out so late?
Oh no, I just was.
Okay.
And I see this girl hitchhiking.
Really?
Yeah.
In Johnstown?
Yeah.
You saw a girl hitchhiking in Johnstown?
What, a girl can't hitchhike?
I don't know, it's weird.
Would it be weird if it was a man hitchhiking?
Yeah.
Alright, well, she was hitchhiking.
What's she doing hitchhiking in Johnstown?
I don't know, Donnie. Will you let me finish?
Okay, but that doesn't sound right.
And she was real wet.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, and there's a lake real close by where I picked her up. Forgot to mention.
You're making this up, Greg.
Quit interrupting. So, she asked me if I can take her home. So I do that.
Great story, Greg.
But then, the next day I went back to check up on her, make sure she didn't catch a cold. And the woman who answered the door told me her daughter died 10 years ago that very night.
Oh, that's a shame. So is that girl okay?
What girl?
The girl you gave a ride to.
No, Donnie, she was a ghost the whole time.
What?
From drowning in that very lake I mentioned before 10 years ago that very night.
What? Aw, Greg, that's the oldest one in the book.
But did I get ya?
No, Greg, it was hard as hell to even follow what you were saying. You gotta get better at ghost stories if you're gonna try and tell them.
Yeah, live a little, Don.
No, Greg.
Allow yourself to believe.
Whoa. Alright, I didn't see that. Wow,
There's
you
a
got me
ghost
there,
behind
Greg.
it,
That's
ladies
pretty
and
scary.
See what?
You gotta be shitting.
Oh, those sons of...
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was good. I like that one, yeah.
I love
Rick's
it.
mustache, bye.
I like that mustache. Well. All right, so. Well, you know what?
She's gonna kill you.
Oh, that'd be
And
great.
me too, probably.
No, fine. Do you know why I like that laugh so much?
Why?
Is if you listen to the show, it was something that I said that was kind of eggy, pushy to something she said, but it wasn't mean and she wasn't angry. And then you got me back with something, and that's when she did that. And it's a vindictive, like, right in my face kind of laugh, and I loved it. I was like, I am saving that. I am saving that laugh. All right, Ferg, you ready for some music?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Here we go.
Yes, you forget every time that
Hi.
I'm coming to see. I miss you.
I miss you too, Kafira. How are you?
Really?
How you doing?
You're not just saying that to try to get me all kinds of horny?
No. No?
Oh, you're all alone.
How are you?
I'm very good, Ferg.
Yeah. How's your fall going so far?
It's falling perfectly.
Oh, good, good. Are you going to get dressed up for Halloween?
Well, I was going to ask you like my dress?
Pardon me?
Do you like my dress?
Your what?
Do you like my dress? It's orange for fall.
Yeah, I don't really like orange that much.
But I wore it for you, Ferg.
Oh, you don't need to do that.
If you're going to just betray me like that after you use me, wine me, dine me, I don't ever want to see you until next week.
Wow. You really make her mad. Ooh.
I just said I don't like orange.
She's moody.
Yeah.
She's really moody.
She is.
Well, what did you listen to in the music department?
I listened to a band called Rush. I listened to an album called Moving Pictures.
Oh, it's a good album.
Moving Pictures. That I think side A is probably one of the greatest album sides ever.
Yeah.
Those three
Agreed.
songs are so good. So good.
Limelight's on there, right?
Limelight's the last song on side 1, yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs ever.
Yeah.
And The Trees?
No, that's on 2112, I think.
Yeah, 2112, you're right.
Yeah.
I forget what's on there. What are the...
Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ.
The Red
and
Barchetta.
Limelight. That's the first 4 songs. I don't know the other side as well. Yeah. Isn't that not on that record?
All I know is that my drumming, I learned a lot from Neil Peart.
Yeah.
I have practiced day in and day out. I wanted to be him so bad when I grew up. Didn't happen.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I really wanted to learn how to play YYZ all the way through.
Yeah.
I got the basics of it, but the finesse part was way, way off. So I think I was maybe at 33%. If you want to do it that way.
I could do it on guitar, and my stepbrother Andrew could play it on bass to a
Wow.
T. He was really good.
Yeah.
He was a very good bass player, but I could not do it on bass to save my life.
Yeah.
There's no way. Guitar is simple. There's a lot of cheating because you let the bass take the lead and you just,
Right. Yeah, it's more of a bass, I think. I mean, there's definitely a guitar solo in there, but I think it's more of a bass.
Yeah.
Bass song. There's all these memes going around about Geddy Lee, let me play this bass solo and then play the keyboards with my feet and stuff and sing at the same time and all that.
The guy was a genius. The guy is a genius. I mean, they're still kind of touring. Is he still?
No, I think they're done now.
Pert's given up completely.
I think so, yeah.
There's hearsay that they're going to be putting more albums out, though, but he won't be touring.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
That's hearsay. That's right here. I say it. But I listened to.
Wait a minute. I'm not done yet.
I'm so sorry, honey.
So I was listening. I was listening to it while I was taking a shower.
Uh-oh.
And because I usually listen to music in the shower.
Does this turn dirty?
And I have to kind of turn it up loud so I can hear it, because I put the fan on and I have the shower going and my ears aren't that great.
What?
So, yeah. So Sarah usually can hear it, but sometimes she's listening to podcasts to drown it out. But I guess it was too loud.
Your house is very loud, isn't it? There's a lot of noise going on.
Yeah. So I guess it was too loud because she said, your music is freaking me out. It said it sounds like the music that would accompany the end of the world.
That's nice. At least you're getting a shower.
Rush. Yeah.
Does she like Rush at all?
No.
Does she realize their legacy?
I don't think so.
Oh.
That's all right, though. People, I think, either love them or you hate them. Dude. That's right. I don't think there's any in between with Rush,
Well, Rush. I have the Live in Rio DVD. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I think the only reason I like them is because I was in the drum line in high school, and it's federal law that if you're in the drum line, you have to like Rush.
You have to like Rush. Well, that's the way I learned YYZ, the ding, 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 ding. I learned that in high school in the drum line.
Yeah.
And we were all playing it. We'd all use that as a cadence. We would, somebody would just pull it up out of their butts.
Yeah. And to this day, when I make Danish at work, I have a scoop, an ice cream scoop, and I have a spatula. Mm-hmm. And when I go and get them on my way back to the bench, I always play the YYC thing.
That's awesome. Wow. I didn't know that you were that much of a Rush fan. I honor that very much.
Yeah,
I really appreciate that.
Geddy Lee, Polish Power, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Dzień dobry, motherfucker.
Dobre. And you know why he's called Geddy, right?
Because
his Polish mother couldn't pronounce Gary. Geddy.
You're kidding.
No.
I had no clue. That is a curl in my brain, buddy. I had no clue about that. Well, I listened to The Essential Jerry Reed.
Did you?
I sure enough did. This is the one that has Lord, Mr. Ford.
Oh.
And it has one of my favorite, which is She Got the Gold Mine, I Got the Shack. Do you know that one?
I think so. I think I've heard it before.
My favorite set of lyrics is from this Jerry Reed song.
Okay.
Well, I guess it was back in 63 while eating and cooking got the better of me, so I asked the little girl I was going with to be my wife. Dun, 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 dun. Well, she said she would, and I said I do, but I said I wouldn't if I'd only knew that she said I do, then was going to screw up the rest of my life. Dun, 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 dun. Well, the first few years weren't that bad. I'll never forget the good times we had, because I was reminded every month when I sent her the child support. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it wasn't too long till the luster died, and I'll admit I wasn't too surprised the day I come home and found my suitcase sitting on the porch. Doom, 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 doom. Well, I tried to get in. She changed the lock. I found this note taped to the mailbox that said, "Goodbye, turkey. My attorney will be in touch." Doom, 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 doom. So I decided right then and there I was going to do what's right and give her fair share. But, brother, I didn't know her share was going to be that much. Doom, doom, doom. She got the gold mine.
I got the shaft.
I love those lyrics.
Yeah.
Those lyrics are heaven to me. I don't know why, ever since I was a kid. Hey, Ferg.
Hey.
Can I have a quarter?
Sure, here you go.
Thanks, man.
Ferg, did you play any video games?
I played a game. Shut up. I played a game called... I played a game for my podcast called Sword of Saros.
Can we say that in English?
Sword of Saros.
Okay. Not Sword of Saros.
Sword of Saros.
Got it.
It's a cool game. I liked it. It's kind of like a combination maze game. Well, there's a maze, and then there are rooms inside the maze that you go into, and you collect items, and you just try to get to the end. You get through all 7 mazes, and then get to the end, and defeat the wizard who locked you in the maze in the first place.
Is this anything like Adventure without it being a square?
It's kind of like that. It's a little different, but yeah, it's not a square. It's more like a big fat Pitfall Harry in the rooms.
Ooh.
And a little tiny guy inside the maze.
I would like to try this. I don't think I've ever played this game.
No, it gets a bad rap because the movement in the game isn't that great inside the rooms. It's kind of herky-jerky, weird movement. I don't know why it is that way, but a lot of people that reviewed it did not like that aspect of it and gave it bad grades for that. I think just for that, but I really liked it. I had a lot of fun with the game, so I'm glad I played it and didn't rely on other people's. When you read, no, you don't. You shut up. No, I'm sorry.
I can't wait till we get to like episode 60.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just teasing.
This episode's called "Shut the F*** Up." It'll be an hour of us going.
What were you going to say?
I was going to ask you about the programming. Do you think that the people who programmed it probably put too much into the detail of the person, and therefore the kilobytes can't mesh all that together and make it?
I don't think so. I mean, Pitfall was only 4 kilobytes. This is 6.
Oh.
So, yeah. It's just a testament to the fact that, you can't all reviews are subjective.
Absolutely.
If you rely on reviews,
you wouldn't do it.
Whether you participate on something, then you got to see it for yourself or try it for yourself, whatever. So
that's why I don't like those Rotten Tomatoes. I like good tomatoes.
Right. And yes. Nobody likes Rotten Tomatoes except people who trawl through garbage like raccoons,
squirrels.
Yeah.
Skunks. The homeless.
How about you?
I played Evil Dead Regeneration.
You did?
Love this game. I'm on an Evil Dead kick. The new season started. I love Evil Dead. I did a whole podcast on it.
I heard it. Yes, you did. You certainly
There's a lot.
did.
I have to apologize to anybody who heard it because I left out a lot. I can't record first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I heard.
My apologies to Jeff DeMarco as well. Jeff, I'm sorry. When we were talking about the beginning where you talk about the Book of the Dead and the recitings, there's things in there like Mr. Bean, Eric Estrada. That's some of the incantations if you hear them. And I forgot to put that in the show. I knew it going in. I just totally left it out. But yeah, if you listen, he goes, Mr. Bean, Eric Estrada. Nostro, and it's awesome. Nosferatu. He says, where you're heading to. Things like that, if you listen close enough. Even in the remake, they did the same words.
Wow.
But in this game, let's talk about the game. Sorry.
All right, do it.
This game is awesome. You have Ted Raimi and Bruce Campbell are in this movie all over the place again.
Oh, really?
But their voices are in it and everything. Ted Raimi is his sidekick, and he's a little fella, a little man.
Joxer the mighty roams through the countryside with by side Gabby as a sidekick, playing with a little stick. Joxer the mighty.
And what they do is you can use Ivan. I'm sorry, Ivan's the other brother, Ivan Raimi. Ted Raimi, you can kick him. He's a sidekick that you can kick. Are you okay over there? And you can kick him. Oh, and real quick, and it's great. It's a game you guys got to check out. You just go through, you kill the Deadites. It's on PC. It's on PlayStation 2. Xbox, you can get this game. It's made by THQ. It's a wonderful game. And it's got everybody in it. It's like a whole other movie to play. Cool. George voxed me. You know our buddy George from Greece?
Yes.
And he had a question, and I figured we should answer it here.
All right.
Because he's all the way in Greece. He doesn't understand what goes on at this time of year with you and me. And here's the question.
Right.
What's up with that spice pumpkin I was wondering. It's like a personal vendetta.
And that's the question. So,
George, you're right. It's and I don't like it. What Kevin does. That's basically all there is to it.
I love that part of the boxer. I almost steered the car into a ditch, laughing so hard when he said that. It was perfect. And it was like over, we were talking about music, talking about how beautiful this time of year is, and all of a sudden he just asked that question. And I was like, yeah, I think I'll bring that up in the show.
Yeah, I was just getting Kevin's goat, posting pictures of all the Christmas and Easter and Valentine's Day stuff.
And I started by posting a whole bunch of pumpkin spice stuff way before fall.
And now everybody else is posting pumpkin spice crap to my Facebook page. So and thanks, Kevin.
I want to take this time to thank everyone for helping support me in my mission.
Yeah. But you know what? On my forum, if you type in pumpkin spice, it says snuggle bunnies.
Now that is good. That is good.
I do.
What's our ending song choice for tonight before we go?
Our ending song choice is my cousin, Rob Lynch.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr.
Yes.
Lynch. A great musician.
Thank you very much.
Multi-instrumentalist.
He is. Yeah, he started as a drummer. I don't know where he picked up everything else, but he's really good at it. Mm-hmm. So he has a new album out called And Now We Have Bear Boxer. This is I think it's his third that he did solo. He plays everything on there.
Beautiful.
And if you go to CD Baby and search for Rob Lynch, or if you just search for And Now We Have Bear Boxer, because I think there's 2 Rob Lynches on CD Baby.
Yeah.
But he plays a lot. He's an art teacher. He's an artist. He played drums with Peter Case the other day from the Plimsolls. He's played with members of 10,000 Maniacs. And
oh my.
He's amazing.
I just really love creative people, and since he's an artist, he did the album cover, I'm guessing.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's had shows at galleries and stuff, and he's really, really good. He painted a painting for Sarah and I that is kind of based off a picture from our childhood, which is really cool. Yeah. So happy that it's his.
You can find him on Amazon as well, right?
It's going to be he told me today that it'll be streaming very soon. You'll be able to get it on iTunes.
Beautiful.
And other streaming services. But right now it's just on CD Baby, I think. The first 2 came out on CD, but he said that nobody's really buying physical media anymore, so it's just going to be limited to download.
Understood.
But you can get it on CD Baby right now and look for it soon on iTunes.
And the title is The Bear in the Box?
And Now We Have Bear Boxer.
And Now We Have Bear Boxer.
Yes.
I'll check it out, guys, and you're going to love this song because I do too.
Yeah, it's called The Perfect Piece, this song.
I said, please let me play. I said, Ferg, please ask your cousin because this song is beautiful.
It's a really good song. I like it. I like all the stuff he does.
And I'll thank him personally myself too because I friended him.
Yeah.
We're buddies. Well, Fergie.
Yes.
Sorry, we're out of time. Now let's go.
Well, Ferg is going to sing you guys a song because he loves you. And it's sort of close to the song that my percolator sings when I'm making coffee in the morning.
Too bad it's not pumpkin spice coffee.
Well, actually, it will be with your Gavalia present. Thank you.
That I got you 2 weeks ago. You should have been drinking.
You know, I wish you were closer. I could shove this coffee right up your ass. We want to wish you a very happy fall. And please go outside and throw some leaves in here if you have them. Or if you're in California, go see Mr. McCoy.
McCoy cast.
And also, if you are in any other country, I'm sure that you might have a fall over there. And thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Kevin, for such a beautiful studio and the sound and everything that comes with it. KMAX Studios. Also, thank you, Ferg, for joining me all the time. I love you very much.
I love you, Kevin.
You're my big brother. And until next time, this is my big brother Ferg cursing and saying, you have nothing. Is that why you cursed? Because you didn't prep. Damn it. You know what I gotta say?
It ain't right, dude.
With the cool air of September, circling around all I know and love, the tallest trees that we could climb, sunlight pouring down on the golden roads. She's the perfect piece to complete my game, though the game has changed. She's the perfect piece to complete my game, though the game has changed. Try as you might to remember 40 years ago when our eyes were young. The sidewalks have not cured in time, adding our initials in the morning glow. She's the perfect piece to complete my game, though the game has changed. She's the perfect piece to complete my game, though the game has changed. Don't talk of love down, turn the doubters. Don't talk of faith, the hound grows louder. She's the perfect piece to complete my game, though the game has changed. She's the perfect piece to complete my game, though the game has changed. She's the perfect
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinatorland, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
The number one cookie. Cookie? Son of a bitch. Stupid ass. One to go, dude. We're finished. These never go like I planned. Just want you to know that. They never.
I know. Well, that's true of everything, so
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Crush your dreams.
Parade, I got some raindrops for you.